hits the deck, long rebound to the hands of Durant. Comes in with a Euro and gets the touch.
Not too many guys in the league can do a Euro push shot from 10 feet.
Trying to stay attached to Durant. Just raising up. Brooks at 6'7", no match for
our roster and a team. It never stops in this deal.
Coach, congratulations. Thanks for the time. I got to ask too, is there a wild game coming up? Because you got Marc-Andre Fleury, the goaltender, sitting right in front of you.
We got to make our rounds, man, to all these games.
By Gillespie. Gillespie to Durant, just inside the free throw line. He's good. It's too easy.
It's one of the reasons why Colin Gillespie plays.
He'll be in San Antonio next on Saturday. Durant working on Holiday, and he gets the bounce, his second field goal.
Yeah, Drew Holiday as good as anybody in this league at cutting off.
February for Yusuf Nurkic, spent his first 5.5 years in Charlotte. And Durant, they're going to say no basket. Boy.
Celtics 10th, made 3 of the first quarter.
Durant able to connect again. He's got 14 points.
Field back, but he's become a crowd favorite, and there's no doubt he has helped stabilize them.
Durant still hot, 8 of 11 now from the floor.
KD, the drive, the pull-up. 16 for Durant. It's a rebound. KD back to his right, pull up in the paint, bucket.
You can get him out of it, he starts scoring on him. They also came and screened Hunter back on Durant. They had Mobley on.
That time, Durant able to rise up over the...
KD wanted to drive to that left hand. That's why.
You see why. Had a strong start there in Chicago, 13 points in the first quarter. But we're not hurt again. KD gets it to pass.
I love the energy.
Durant still looking for his first points of the night. Spins inside on Temple on the turn, fade, fire, hit. You always get a little concerned when it's that side shot on the knee. As Durant using his length and gets it up and over the defensive Keegan.
Well, you know they're going to feed Durant. He's had the hot hand tonight. Faces up, fills it up. 30 for Durant. 6 lead.
But understanding and embracing the opportunity for his mentorship and leadership.
Yeah, and he can still do that. He's not in the winter. Defense has to completely change.
Denver still shooting 65% from the floor. Durant knocks that one down. He's up to 17 points.
Coffee first minutes on the floor. Durant goes right by him, rises up. He is fouled, and it counts.
Well, we talked about this early. Double teaming. He's 12 for 13 on the game.
There's Durant who finishes as we send it over to Stephanie.
Guys, Zubac's having a career.
I like the way the game is being officiated now in comparison to what we saw even a year ago. Allowing a little contact, a little more contact, and the game to be a little more physical. Durant with an off-balance twisting midi. We saw him miss that. Is Randall in the mix of that? He's new as far as the success of this team. So when you think about it, him being involved in that makes it even more special for the Timberwolves because he didn't take place in the
wing. Trey Murphy the third checking him defensively. KD gets into the paint and you see so often almost like a
step in his pregame routine tonight. Knew it was going to be a good night for him as Kevin Durant with another mid-range shot. This team is
triple. It's a 7-point lead. Durant, aggressive shot stop in the paint. He's got all 4.
He's so long.
Assignment for Josh. Or anybody. Wow. He had 2 hands in his face with some help defense and still just made it look easy. Give it the Miami trip, bro. Orlando, Miami, bro.
If it was Toronto, maybe. Detroit, maybe. No, not Miami, baby. I'll go there with pneumonia. I'm going.
There's Durant.
I thought you were going to tell me he was a swimmer.
I think Kevin Durant might be a really good swimmer if you put him.
Durant. He beats Barnes off the dribble. The pull-up. It's there.
Yeah, Kevin Durant, one of the best. If
Booker's been in the league 10 years. Hard to believe. And 2 more easy points for Kevin Durant.
Yeah,
Wasn't playing. Durant on East, my goodness. Plus the foul. Wow. But basically, just over 2 years, turnaround jumper Durant.
You gotta go. You gotta go. He's just shooting right over the Rockets.
And there is a high level of basketball IQ with both of these guys as Durant gets the first shot off of the second quarter. Durant with a reset now. 4 to shoot. Durant spins, rises, finishes. Vintage Durant.
to potentially close. It's right there for the taking.
7 Blazer scores in double figures on Saturday night. Durant corkscrews at the top.
They feel like he can shoot over the top.
Gonna go left, had some difficulty with the dribble, but boy, did he get himself right in the air. Screen, he'll roll out, get it from Beal. Into the lane on Simons, who's got to play soft with 5 fouls. Tough shot falling away. Durant. KD with a move. Slants in, high bank. Around it in.
The whole package.
Into the lane. Durant leaned back. Banked it. Rattled it in. This is the expert.
Durant. KD crosses him over once, twice. Gets it up. Gets it in. Durant. Baseline backing down. Able to get it over McDaniels. And you mentioned it. That's not easy to do, McDaniels.
And I am so impressed with him.
KD sets up the flyby for Jones Jr. On to Durant. Suns needed to cash in, and they do. Fittingly, number 35 opened the scoring here as it Durant working on Valanciunas. Leans back, and a much-needed bucket there.
Well, the Suns defensively got to get tighter here. I mean,
Durant, the catch, drives in on a Woma, fakes, and hits. KD from the out.
Durant pedals into the forecourt. The Suns trail by 11. He tries to knife it into the basket. He'll throw on the brakes and knock it down. Durant now has a team lead. Around the horn it goes to Durant. Durant makes the catch, leans into Dean Wade, takes a tough shot and knocks it down.
Starting.
Durant is checked by Ty Jerome. Gets inside, floats it up and in.
Durant acquisition. Nick Richards will come over from Charlotte. Durant to the paint, fires it, fills it up.
He can get in 7 feet tall, though he's listed as 6'11".
KD to the lane, turns, fires, fills it up. Look out.
Yep.
Behind the Booker. Top side, Kevin Durant. Durant from in front. That short one is almost 100% from Kevin Durant. Back it goes to Kevin Durant. He'll rise and fire and fill it. Classic jump shot. Durant to the lane. Fall away, fills it. Yeah, I see.
In regards to some of the great civil rights leaders, not just Dr. King and what he meant, but some of the others, and as well too the music.
Durant. Right in tight to score.
Nothing you can do about that. When he gets that low.
And a foul is called. KD go. Durant now picked up by Krejci. Moves him right into the paint. And scores.
Oh, he's on one now. You know, so.
Plumlee to Durant. KD dotted line for 2.
He had to miss the shot, man. He's just unbelievable.
He's bound to shoot about a 55 in the back. Let's hope that's the case for Williams.
KD says LaMelo. Just a reminder, you're not the only one that's up the floor now to KD. On the floater in the lane. Makes it a 1-point Suns lead. KD gets into the paint for the pull-up.
Few of these off right now.
Durant working on marketing. A little one-legged step back. He's got 9.
Oh, this is going up.
KD with the spin and the finish.
KD gets a lead. He gets a
moves away. Durant across the lane, raising up over marketing.
Yeah,
he got 18.
See, the beautiful part about that is when he's over there and to interview people at the spur of the moment.
KD leans back for 15. I mean,
on his birthday. Durant. He has made a lot of shots just like that over the years.
That's why I said Booker's one other.
Durant facing up and hitting. Moving down the center.
Good flash from Durant, weak to strong. Made himself available to Plumlee and doing
really good help.
Durant driving into top and fades, fires and hits.
Yeah, but that's a heck of a shot because defensively the Pacers cut him off. That's just one of the great scores.
Durant dribbling past the rookie to get inside.
in this game.
KD, tough contest jumper over Washington Jr.
Right there.
KD gets into Dinwiddie. He's got 12 of his 25 coming here in the third, and that's what you need your 14-time All-Star to do.
Yeah, he needs to take about 20 shots.
15 of his 28 came in the third. It's a much-needed bucket there. And the Suns are going to have to work quickly here.
The kick out. Here's Durant on the move. Elbow J. Shooting practice.
So easy, right? The three-point level, but still at his best around the rim.
Oh, Durant clearing space. Rattling home the jumper.
Guarded by Gordon. Durant on the move. Durant pull up. Got it.
When Kevin Durant can't get that far.
Going back to that last game for Detroit, forcing 27 turnovers in their loss to the Jazz. KD right on the money.
And then taking care of the basketball. KD on the drive with the pull-up. Gets the shooter's touch.
Knocked out 2 early threes, his first 2 of the season. That last game against the Suns. Durant with another bucket. KD backing down. Vintage Kevin Durant. Take that, Shaedon Sharpe.
He gets to his spot.
That's why those words from Chauncey Billups, the praise before the game, were so meaningful. KD.
Built for a try. Here's Durant. He'll take a free throw line jumper. Cut the rim and in.
We've watched Durant for years now. In his 17th season out of Texas. Durant drives in on Markkanen. Tough shot. He's made a living, and a really good living, in that spot on the floor. Man, please do.
Yeah, they got some old washed-up players to join too, Bowler. Had a nice chance to go to the neighborhood house and bring the staff there. Some cool.
Biggs have to show a willingness to be a scorer. KD gets it at one-legged. Right back. With the hits.
So he saw Wembanyama coming there too. He get a little one-leg fade away.
You don't care.
Durant working on the smaller. Lindy Waters easily raising up over.
Man, he just the Waters is on an island, no pun intended.
He's have to give it up to Durant. Sets up the flyby, elbow jumper, money.
Man, somebody get Kuminga a ticket.
Look like he not necessarily heartbroken that he's not on the floor tonight. But Durant gets the elbow.
Suns are executing extremely well.
Durant on a tough drive and finish. The whistle on that one is.
Yeah, but you got to get back, right? You score against
Crossover in the lane. Floats and delivers.
The start of that play, right, is the screen by.
Taking 3 shots in this first half. Adds to it here. And he's been patient, buying his time, hasn't.
Got the matchup. That's the matchup right there.
Double team runs at him. But one-legged, lean back. You know who I am.
Dirk Nowitzki would.
Durant works up high off the elbow, spins to his left. The floater is money.
And they're not going to double that rebound.
Durant works off the screen, little one-legged runner. Thing of beauty. That'll get a timeout for Chauncey Billups.
I'm making the schedule, and that makes no sense to me, but whatever.
Durant picks up where he left off last week. And Kevin Durant
back to the floor here for the Suns out of the timeout. Field drops it off to Durant, gets across the lane.
That's a nice play right
there. Durant cutting through, lifting up and finishing. Beautiful move from Kevin Durant, who is cooking early. Yeah, there's not much you can have to play a big role for the Lakers bench for them to be good this season as Durant hits the fall away with his shot clock expiring. KD with 9.
Almost another turnover. Durant through the lane, and he scores anyway off balance.
Finally gets a little bit of daylight to get to that.